And this is a dilemma I'm struggling with right now, is at what point do we get to create new IP in a sizable enough package that it has a viable price point in the market where it can sell as a premium priced indie game?
Yeah.
And it's a big question because, even Abe's Odyssey originally cost us over $3.5. We raised $3.5 million. We spent at least $4 million getting it done. And that was a long time ago. And, almost 20 years ago. So today, how do we birth new IP? I mean, I've got Fangus, the brutal ballad of Fangus Cloud. I've got a really strong set of chemistry of mechanics of what I'd like that game to do. But I can see us investing a lot of time and energy and having a really difficult time punching new IP through into the world after spending millions of dollars on it to expose it, and in an industry where no one else really has any interest in exposing you. And that's the dilemma of the indie gamer. I'm sorry, of the indie developer.
Yeah.
Is that you got to try and make things so that people want to highlight you. Whether it's Sony or Nintendo or Steam or YouTubers. And if you're not doing anything that cuts through, you're just not going to have any visibility. You're not going to sell anything.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out, where is that right price point? And I think for new content, that right price point is higher than we can afford at this point in time. And so, our next game is Exodus. Like we're doing to Exoddus what we did to New and Tasty. And then we added some new tricks and bells and whistles to New and Tasty, and we're going to do the same thing to Exoddus. And I think it'll be really fun and really great. But it's twice the game. So we have the dilemma, and I think we're going to start asking the audience. It's like, look, we're going to have to spend more money to deliver this game in a market that's paying less and less for games. And so might we look at its pricing differently? Might it be bought in episodes at smaller prices? These are all questions, right? Because we don't want to go broke. And that's really what we're faced with. It's not a question of like trying to figure out how to gouge the market and get greedy and make the most money. I mean, you want to make the most money, but you got to be smart because if we blow it, we're back at square one.